How do I look?
10 out of 10.
The best.
Hey guys. How many individuals on Medicare have you helped this week? Go.
2. 5.
Not 5.
3. 3.
Okay, today is Tuesday, so that's not bad. That's not bad. How many of you all helped this week? Okay? How many have you helped? How many people a day do you help? Some of these numbers are tired and old, but I just want to kind of give you the breakdown. Approximately 11,000 people a day age into Medicare. Okay? There's 365 days in a year, so it's about 4,015,000 people a year, roughly, that are aging into Medicare. The largest call center that I'm aware of, this AEP, processed 53,112 applications. That wasn't all new to Medicare, but that's like the most I know of, and that's like 100 room, like huge, groups doing that with like Joe Namath commercials and stuff. That's the number I've been told. But anyway, it's not going to be far from that, And the overwhelming majority of groups came nowhere near that number. Only probably a handful even got anywhere near that. Okay. So, if they did that many, and let's just say that they were all T65s, which they aren't, that's still 3,961,888 after that biggest call center in the whole country processed enrollments.
Okay.
Probably, I would say that call center was doing mostly MA to MA swaps, honestly, so it probably wasn't even half T65. But if we break down 53,112, the biggest call center out there, divided by 11,000 a day, that's 4.82 days of just the new to Medicare beneficiaries in the country. So the biggest group in the whole country is not even taking up 5 days worth of the people that are coming into your market every day. There's so many people out there. I'm consulting a group right now that does final expense telesales, and they bring in about 10 leads a day that they give their people. I'm not talking about bottom funnel SEO high level leads. I'm talking, Facebook, just regular old Facebook ads, the same ones that you've all worked, nothing special, telemarketed leads. And those guys on 10 leads a day are closing an average of 1 application a day. It's 5 a week. 10 leads a day. How many people do you all have to call every day? I'm not talking about, this is the funny thing about the lead business. People, I don't have fresh leads. How many people do you have that you can pick up the phone and call? If you don't have 10, there's probably something wrong, because we have aged lead data like crazy that we can dish out. We've got current clients. We have all these different prospects. I'll sell Penny and buy leads with her profit money. We have tons of people to call. There shouldn't be any reason that you can't make 10 contacts a day or 10 attempts to contact people today. Working your book, getting referrals, knocking on doors, getting your name out there, and then getting your phone ringing just by virtue of putting yourself out there. There's so many people. So many people. The opportunity is huge. That number is actually consistently growing until 2027. So it's not going down. It's not plateaued. 2027, they say it will begin to plateau to some degree. But even in 2027, it's not going down. It's just, they know how old everybody is right now. So if 2027 is 6 years away, people that are 6 years younger than that, they know how many of those people there are. And what they're saying is that the age range of the population, there's more 64-year-olds right now than there are 65-year-olds. There's more 63-year-olds than there are 64-year-olds. Not just by the margin of who will die in that year, but by the margin of there were just more of those people. And so there's a consistent uptick through 2027, and then it'll be a plateau for a little while, but it'll probably continue to increase after that because our population is increasing big. And regardless of what your politics are, there's the potential that there'll be a Medicare buy-in option down to age 62. There's the potential to go down to age 60. I'd say the 62 is a very real possibility in the next 4 years. That would increase our market by millions. Then there's the possibility that they have some sort of DACA or immigration reform that allows more immigrants to get on Medicare. Don't care about your politics on it. That will increase your market size. Yes, your taxes will go up, but there will be a lot more opportunity. So you need to outpace the taxation. Go vote if you want to, but the best way you can outpace that stuff is to make your income so high that you're impenetrable to any crap that they can throw at us. So I think those are very real possibilities, but even without any of that happening, the market's just bigger and bigger and bigger every day. If you're not investing in some sort of lead flow, if you're not having the contacts, there's something wrong with you. You're not making the contacts, you're not confident in your ability. And everyone that I'm talking to, all of you, if you're watching this, you're most likely qualified to put every Medicare beneficiary that you come in contact with in a better place, or at least give them reassurance that they're in about as best place as they can be. You're capable of that, and so you need to be making those contact attempts. This is a very real thing. What we do is not a multi-level marketing scheme. It's not. I'm not selling you on, I got the new best diet drink out there, or I have, this great, new vacuum cleaner or whatever. It's not a bunch of BS. It's real. It's people's health care. It's going to be there for the rest of their life. You can be their resource for the rest of their life. It's a real career. We're not talking about selling snake oil or whatever they say. This is you're real people, real advisors. A lot of times when you're trying to help someone with like an annuity or something, the financial advisors will discount your advice because you're just an insurance agent. I see a lot of financial advisors screw people up on what they have to pay for their Part B and their health care coverage because they know nothing about Medicare. So you need to get out there and rescue them from these dunces that are writing them one company because they want to keep them from you because you might get their annuity money. You need to get out there and rescue them from the same way. Tell them that's just a financial advisor. He knows a little bit about money, but he doesn't know that he's screwing you on the Medicare side. You got to get out and separate yourself from these people. As an expert in Medicare, you're an expert in it. You're an expert. Everybody that I'm talking to right now in person, you're expert level Medicare knowledge compared to all these people. Damn Sid knows more about Medicare than most of those people at this point. He didn't even want to. He's just heard it so much. He knows more. He's a Medicare guru now. So anyway, when you're making these attempts to contact people, don't get tired and bored with the concept, because every one of them you can help and you can make a fabulous residual income doing it. And you should be selling something every single day. And if you're working in here, it should be more than one or two, but like even just out there in the world, you should be able to find somebody you can help every day, or at least having multiple meaningful conversations that you feel like are going to lead to a close in the future.
I read an interesting statement that I didn't fact check, but it said that there was more people turning 65 in the first quarter of this year than at any point in history. So
I would assume that's true.
Like I said, I didn't fact check it, but it was a good stat, and I'll take it. Sounds good.
So it's like there's this massive market of people that are already out there that are paying too much, people that didn't have access to benefits that are now available in so many regions, people that are turning 65, people that are becoming disabled. We actually probably have one of the most rapid rates of people getting approved for disability in the country as well. So a lot of Medicare out there, a lot of people that need help with it, and a lot of people that aren't seeking it out, so you have to find them. All right, guys, let's make some contacts.